Hello, it's the lilac again. Yeah.
Hey guys, sorry it's been forever since my last video. I kind of have some excuses. I just got really busy. School started, work started. Anyway, I'm back and I have a challenge for the other flowers in the garden. This challenge is based on these legendary author battles. I'll have the link to the original ones down in the description thing. So you can check those out if you want to be inspired. I recommend watching I think it's the 10th legendary author battle, but it's between Lauren Eaton and Phil Wade. Anyway, they're really cool, and basically what happens is an author challenges another author to a battle. I'm going to make it a little bit my own. I'm cool like that. So we can include all of the authors, since we're all authors here, in this challenge. So, basically what's going to happen is I'm going to challenge the first person. So I'm going to pick one of the flowers and I'm going to say, you have to do this. I have a list of all the things that need to be done in the first section of the challenge. First, the person who I challenge is going to be deciding the genre and time period of the story that will eventually come into play. So what they're going to do is they're going to set, for example, this is going to be a sci-fi book and it's going to be set in the year 3627. But there's another quirk to it. In your video, when you are responding to what the genre and the time period is going to be, you have to be duly attired and decorated in such a manner that fits your genre and time period. So, I mean, if we're going with this sci-fi 3627 or whatever I said that it would be, I would expect you to be dressed up as an alien or something like that. So, have fun with it. Don't feel like it has to be like completely accurate. Just have fun. That's the main goal of that. Alright, so then that person's going to tell us the genre and time period, and then they're going to challenge the next person to give us a setting. What we're saying is, like, if we're going with this sci-fi thing, it's set right now on the mothership, just outside of Mars. Again, so you can dress up as well, just do some decoration, you know, if you've got the mothership, have some blinking lights, have some cool computers and stuff like that. Have fun with it, be creative. That person's then going to challenge the next person. They're going to nominate the next person to pick the main character, and that person will also choose what kind of point of view we will be writing in, so third person or first person. But basically you're going to choose the main character, you're going to dress up like the main character. If it's a boy, don't worry, put your hair up. Just, again, have fun with it, and don't feel like you have to go out and buy a bunch of supplies to be cool and awesome. Use what you have. Alright, so then the main character is going to then challenge the next person to create a villain. And again, dress up like the villain. Same set of rules. And then after that it'll be the sidekick to the main character, and then the sidekick to the villain. Have fun. When you're doing these characters, what I basically want to know is the general stuff like name, gender, personality type, obviously appearance, what they look like, just a basic character profile. So after the sidekick to the villain, we'll have somebody challenge the general conflict. So this isn't the plot per se, but what's going on in the world at the time. If with our sci-fi example, and let's just say, well, the aliens have attacked the humans and there are only 3 humans left, you know, whatever. Just basically, you know, politics or things like that. If what's going on in the world that will affect the plot. So don't think you have to come up with the entire plot, but if you do, then that's great. So then the next person will be challenged to start the story, and it'll really go from there. Then we'll keep challenging each other and we'll keep adding on to the story. And when you're doing the story in your video, you get extra points for doing voices, for acting things out. I mean, just have fun with it. So, after you are challenged by whoever challenges you, you have 2 weeks to complete your video, unless you ask me specifically for an extension for whatever reason, but I think 2 weeks is a good time allotment, because then you actually are on your toes and are doing it instead of procrastinating. So 2 weeks to complete it and to get it uploaded to YouTube. Then you obviously are going to challenge the next person, and they'll have 2 weeks from the posting of your video. If you really don't want to do a challenge, you have to make a video and you have to do something crazy and silly and really interesting, because it's kind of a thing just to get everybody to post videos. I'm really excited about it, and I hope that you guys are too, because I think it'll be a lot of fun, and I think it'll just be a way to get our creative juices flowing. So I obviously am going to challenge my first person. You are going to be doing the genre and time period. So I challenge Forget Me Not. Good luck, and don't forget you have 2 weeks to complete this challenge, and have fun. See you guys later. To God be the glory.